Last year, I got this book called The Best Philippine Short Stories of the 20th Century. I want to get back to reading since for the last few years, I got used to just watching for entertainment, and I think I don't know how to read a book anymore. So I want to start again with short stories. I'll also try illustrating the main characters. It was written by Paz Marquez Benitez, who was also an educator. Dead Stars is acknowledged as the first Philippine modern short story that's written in English. Isagani Cruz says that it is remarkably mature in its use of language and its handling of third-person point of view. The story is set in the early 1900s, which was part of the American colonial period. Our first and main character is Alfredo Salazar. Tall, slender, moves with an indolent ease that verged on grace. Under straight recalcitrant hair, a thin face with a satisfying breadth of forehead, slow dreamer's eyes, and astonishing freshness of lips. His appearance betokened little of exuberant masculinity. Rather a poet with wayward humor, fastidious artist with a keen, clear brain. He was over 30 years old and a young lawyer. The next character is Alfredo's fiancée for 3 years, Esperanza. She was one of those fortunate women who had the gift of uniformly acceptable beauty. She never surprised one with unexpected homeliness, nor with startling reserves of beauty. At home, in church, on the street, she was always herself. A woman past first bloom, light and clear of complexion, spare of arms and of breast, with a slight convexity to thin throat. A woman who dressed with self-conscious care, even elegance, a woman distinctly not average. Alfredo described her as efficient, liberal-minded, and intensely acquisitive. Esperanza was not prone to unprovoked jealousies. She was a believer of the regenerative virtue of institutions, in their power to regulate feeling as well as conduct. If a man were married, why of course he loved his wife. If he were engaged, he could not possibly love another woman. Julia Salas. She's tall with a straight, slender figure, not so obviously pretty. She had defined eyebrows and delicately modeled lips like her sister. She was much darker, of a smooth, rich brown with underlying tones of crimson, which heightened the impression of abounding vitality. She had a charming speaking voice, the girl next door. The girl had grace, distinction. Her face was not notably pretty, yet she had a tantalizing charm. All the more compelling because it was an inner quality, an achievement of the spirit. The lure was there, of naturalness, of an alert vitality of mind and body, of a thoughtful, sunny temper, and of piquant perverseness which is sauce to charm.